Sweet, right, hopefully this works. My name's Ethan. Some of you may know me as Yellow Brit Pics on Instagram, where I've been posting a lot of Lego photography over the years. I want to do a little bit more video content nowadays, so that is why we have landed here on YouTube with our first video. Let's get into it. Awesome. So, as you can probably tell in front of us, we have got 12 of the new Series 26. So let's start unboxing them. Okay, sweet. We're just gonna get our first one here and let's open them up, see who we got. Oh, there's some red bits in there. So I think, let's get the instructions out. According to this, it should be the M-Tron power lifter. I can already see there's a really cool accessory here. Let's very quickly build him up. So our first one's built, and I've got to be honest, my initial impressions of this minifigure is that he's really quite awesome. Just to note, there is a really cool starry base plate with this series. So that's also a nice little bonus addition to go with the space theme. Let's get into our next one. So it looks like we've got is it the robot butler? Yes, it is. Yeah, it's the robot butler. So there we go. Let's quickly put him together. The leg piece here is a really, really cool addition. And let's get this over the top. And he's got his little saucepan. Amazing, pretty cool minifigure. Really enjoying this series so far. Let's go into our next one, and we're gonna pour it out. It's looking promising. It's looking like we do have the alien tourist. The transparent part is just for the camera. So maybe he's doing his own little bit of Lego photography like we have over the years. Maybe he's going around the galaxy or something. You can really create some stories with these minifigures. They're quite fun. And I am a big fan of this very funky torso that the alien does have. And we'll go on to our next pile. It looks like we've got, I think this is it called the Imposter, this one? Yes, it is, so it's the Imposter. So the backstory behind this, I believe, is where we've got some of these tiny little alien pieces here. And I think they've taken over this individual. That's a pretty sweet minifigure, that one. So it's all these tiny little alien figures here who've taken over. Let's move on. Amazing. So I think, just having a quick look, the Ice Planet Explorer is up next. So let's quickly build that one. We've got some instructions for this one, got to make sure we actually get it right. And then lastly, we've got what looks like a space penguin. That's pretty sweet. So we've got the space penguin with the Ice Planet Explorer. That is an awesome minifigure. Let's get on to our next one. I think this is the nurse, and this is an adorable little figure. Look at that. Tiny little pink Lego space baby to go with the nurse. So this is quite a straightforward minifigure to put together. So that is, I believe, just need to double check, the nurse android with the little space baby. I'm really enjoying this series at the moment. Let me know down below in the comments if you've got them, if you hope to get them, and if so, which one's your favorite? Let me know. We have got what looks like the astronauts, and there's a lot of parts in this one. I can already see straight away that we're going to need to use the back of the leaflet here. That is an epic minifigure, I must admit. Really cool design. Really like that one. Oh yes, I was really looking forward to the Orion minifigure. That's probably the main one that caught my attention because it's got such a good use of transparent and glittery parts for Lego. So this is a really cool minifigure. Quite straightforward to build, but we're gonna have a really nice look at this. I can already see how sweet this transparent body is with the glitter parts. So I would, if you are gonna get this series, this is probably a must-have on my list. So I believe you've also got the constellation there as well. You've got the Orion figure with the constellation. It's just a wicked minifigure, to be honest with you. Yeah, that's sweet. Right, let's move on to our next one. We're on to our final four, and our next one is the Alien Beetlezoid is what we're building next. It's a very cool headpiece as well. It's almost like, how would you say, an Alien versus Predator kind of headpiece, this one. There we go, the Alien Beetlezoid, really cool minifigure. So we've got 3 to go now, and hoping that we're not going to get any duplicates. Oh no, it looks like we have actually got a duplicate. It is what it is. We're going to have to find out which one we are then missing. We're going to carry on for now, but it is another Ice Planet Explorer. That's the version with the red hair. Hopefully it was only 1 duplicate for all of these. So let's pour this out. Oh, sweet. So we've got the Blacktron Mutants. Very excited to have this figure. I think it's a really cool design, having it cut in half there so you can see how the minifigure is slowly being taken over. Amazing. Pretty awesome minifigure there. Now we're on to our last one. So if I'm not mistaken, we're either going to have the retro space heroine or it will be the flying costume. One of them will be in here, hopefully. It might not be either of them, But we're gonna find out any second now which one it is, and then we're also gonna find out which one we're missing. Let's pull this out. It is the flying saucer. Okay, so we are unfortunately gonna be missing the Retro Space Heroine, which means another trip back to the store. That's not a problem. We do enjoy having a little browse, but let's quickly put this character together. Amazing, check that out. Really, really neat figure. We've got the Earth and Moon on the back as well, just to show that it's really just in space, just a little alien in the saucer, and the body is more just the space itself, which is pretty sweet. So as you can see, almost successful. It was almost successful. We got 11 out of 12. We are going to have to go and pop back to go and get the Space Heroine, the Retro Space Heroine, should I say, because she actually goes with one of the previous Retro Spacemen that was released years back, because Lego love to do that. They love to re-release or partner up some of the minifigures from the series. So I hope you enjoyed it so far. Stick around for like the last 30 seconds where we're going to go and get the last figure, and then I'll see you in a bit. So here we are. We have the very, very last minifigure for the series. It should be the Retro Space Heroine. We have just had to make a little trip to the toy shop. There we go. She is here. It is completed. All 12 of Series 26. Let's quickly get this head on. Amazing. She's got two faces. Pretty badass space girl right here with the gun. Oh, I love the golden ray gun. Put her on the base plate, accompanied by a really cute robotic pug. We're going to tuck her over there with the rest of the group. It's completed. I hope you've enjoyed the video. It's been really good fun to do. I look forward to sharing some more with all of you, and I'll see you soon.